Welcome back. October is Fall Car Care Month, which should mean preparing your vehicle for a change in weather. But according to a new survey, more consumers are spending more money preparing for their fall wardrobe than on car maintenance. Interesting. So joining us here this morning to share inexpensive tips and to save hassles and headaches is auto expert and host of History Channel's upcoming series, The Ride That Got Away, Courtney Hanson. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Great to have you here. You know, I think a lot of us are thinking about those tune-ups and what we need to do. But before we get into that really and what we can do to make it an easy process, Courtney, let's talk specifically about the survey and what it really found about drivers' habits and preparing for the upcoming seasons.
Yes, well, a new survey by Toyo Tires tells us that more than half of those surveyed would rather spend their time and money on their fall wardrobe and getting their closet ready than preparing their vehicle for the change in season. And I'm all for buying a cool new jacket or pair of boots, but the survey also tells us that a third of the drivers out there are not getting their vehicles ready for winter. So I'm here to help change that.
Yeah, that really is telling. I mean, I suppose it is good to look good while we're behind the wheel, but it's more important to be safe, I think. So let's talk about some easy tips that drivers can take advantage of to prepare for the colder months ahead.
Yes, I mean, whether you live in a place that gets battered by snowstorms or you just see a moderate change in temperature, I've got some quick and easy tips that are also low cost that anybody can follow that I'd love to share with you.
Yeah, where should we start? I mean, an emergency kit is a good thing to have, and also with the tires too.
Yes, well, I'm working with Toyo Tires, so why don't we start there? There's the good old tread test, and it just costs you 1 penny. You take a penny and you put it head down in the tread, and if you can see all of Abe's head, then your tires are bald and it is time to replace them. And then I recommend at least once a month doing a good inspection of the tire. Make sure that there's no excessive wear or uneven wear and that there aren't any cuts or punctures in the tires. If so, you want to take your vehicle immediately to a local tire dealer. And then you also want to make sure that there's nothing lodged in them that shouldn't be, like rocks or glass or metal objects. So that's tires. And then you want to see out of your windshield clearly, because if you can't, then you're not going to be driving safely. And so I recommend changing your wiper blades. It's super easy, and then you don't have to pay somebody to do it later. Think about the fact that in the snow and rain and ice, you're going to have them working double or triple time. So it's easy. You just take the wiper blade, pop it off, and clip the new ones on. It's as simple as that. And then the survey also tells us that a third of the drivers don't have emergency kits in their vehicles. And so my advice about that is simple: get one.
Absolutely. You never know what can happen out there on the roadways. And if we need more information, where can we find it, Courtney?
For more information on tire inspections, which we should be doing monthly, go to toyotires.com.
Absolutely. It all starts with being safe, from the visibility to the tires to preparing for those emergencies. We need to be ready. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. Those are great tips to keep in mind as the cooler weather begins to set in. For more information, you guys, to review what Courtney just said, just visit us. Drive on over to roadshow.com.